and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw again, Richardson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Looking for a target. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. So the 1st drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line. Ready. Go street. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the jump.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Here's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 32. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Colts will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how...
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Here's Slye to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Setting up a throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Browns are lining up to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pittman's got it. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
65 cat, 65 cat.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a first. They're throwing it. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Juju Brents with the stop. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns pushing for points. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, sack.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to the air here. Called in left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready up.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take go.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
19, right here. Let's go. 19, right. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The Colts ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Browns will go on offense. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Go! 79 Broncos. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Judy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set up. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
From midfield now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. That's Mitchell on the slant. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He's back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With this kick, we're back underway, a spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Set go.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's 3rd down now. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
The Browns are lined up to punt. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
18 right here. Ready. 19 right.
On first down, it's Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Huh.
Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On the jump. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Pass play coming here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a counter gift to Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll send him over right. Pass play on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! And the Colts have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Here's Slye to try the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70. Here we go, Shaq. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So out now comes the punter. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets this one to Pierce. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing it again here. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Joey Sly set to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tag 18, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Set, go.
From the red zone now. Quick slant complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. And after that last-second score in the...
Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Set.
Hand off to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the 36. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Cho brings it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
19-9.
Back to throw now. Forced out to his right. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
65 jack. Set. Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking a shot for the end zone. It connects on the deep shot. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Give now to the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Colts pick it up.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Sly to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead.
Joey Sly set to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good. 4.
Let's go, go.
They'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The Colts setting a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set. Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
They motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's brought down for a loss. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Colts put this one away a long time ago. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hook.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. The 40. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Right up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 70. Ready.
From the 34. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Last thing, 19. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. It's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson to throw. On the move, headed right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep